So we are going to discuss about the breaking stereotypes about the Lakshmi Lakra. So Lakshmi belong to the one tribal family in Jharkhand state, and their parents are too poor to study her, but she faced difficulties and study from the government schools. She always tackle the challenges. She always accept the challenges. She is hard worker, and she got the diploma in polytechnic in electronics. Okay. Lakshmi says, I always uh, accepted the challenge. I make sure I go ahead and do it. Lakshmi has had to do this several times in her life when she wanted to take electronics, when she rode motorcycles and the polytechnic, and when she decided to become an engine driver. It means Lakshmi Lakra faced so many challenges at her life in every step, you can say. Her philosophy is simple: as long as I am having fun without harming anyone. It means without harming anyone, I am going ahead. And I am also serving for my parents. Then why they will deny me to lead my life in my own style? These are the words of the लक्ष्मी लखराज. इससे आगे बात करते हैं. तो ये लक्ष्मी लखराज की. अब इसके बाद हमारा जहाँ कि जो देयर आर अदर वुमेन्स ऑल्सो लाइक द लक्ष्मी लखरा who are in the different areas. They are also doing the something new. They are also like the man. Okay. अब यहाँ पर आपको एक कार्टून से दिखाया गया है. ये कुछ पिक्चर्स दिखाई गई है कहाँ कहाँ के हैं करके. अच्छा, ये आपको दिया गया है कि अबाउट द पंडिता रामाबाई. से बिलोंग टू द महाराष्ट्र. पंडिता रामाबाई लिखा है ना. सोन अबव विद हर डॉटर campaigned the cause of women's education. She never went to schools but learned to read and write from her parents. She was given the title Pandita because she could read and write Sanskrit, a remarkable achievement, and women then were not allowed such knowledge. तो उसे क्या कहा गया है? तो उसे कहता है कि रामाबाई इज नोन एज द टाइटल ऑफ द पंडिता. पंडित एक टाइटल दिया गया. क्यों दिया गया? क्योंकि वो क्या करती? शी वॉज द स्कॉलर ऑफ द संस्कृत. while the woman had not right to get the education on that time. So she went on the such set up a mission in Kheda Gaon near Pune in 1898. So this is the important line. अगर ये हमें हाईलाइट हो सकता है तो इसका हाईलाइट कर देते हैं हम. तो खेड़ा गाँव के रहने वाली हैं वो. देखें हो रहा है. यस यस हो सकता है. तो खेड़ा गाँव की रहने वाली हैं लक्ष्मी लखरा. अच्छा, तो उसके बाद कहता है कि they were taught a variety of skills from carpentry to running a printing press. Skills that are not usually taught to girls even today. The printing press can be seen in the picture at the top left corner. Ramabai's mission is still active today. तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं कि रामाबाई का जो मिशन है वो कहाँ है? पुणे में है, खेड़ा गांव में है, महाराष्ट्र जिसको जो स्टेट है आजकल. तो उनका जो मिशन आजकल भी क्या है? मिशन कहता है कि आजकल भी एक्टिव है. कहता है लोगों को ने क्या करते हैं, कारपेंटरी करना सिखाया, प्रिंटिंग प्रेस करना सिखाया. उसके बाद कुछ अदर स्किल्स है उन्होंने लोगों को सिखाए थे. दिस इज अबाउट द ऑल अबाउट द रामाबाई. रामाबाई की यहाँ पर हम बात कर रहे हैं. अच्छा, अब यहाँ पर कहा गया है कि जो रामाबाई हैं उन्हें यस. सो to read and write, daughter were not allowed to learn in the alphabets. So during the medieval period, or you can say in the ancient period, the women had not right to get the education. So even in families where skills like pottery, weaving, and craft were taught, the contribution of the daughters and the women was only seen as supportive. Say. For example, in the pottery trade, women collect the mud and they prepared the earth for pots. Since they had not operate the wheel, they were not seen as potters. तो यहाँ पर क्या कहा गया है, जो वुमेन थी, दे आर नॉट द फ्रंट लाइन वर्कर, दे आर द सपोर्टर्स ओनली, एक सपोर्टर के तौर पर काम करती थी, फ्रंट लाइन वर्कर के तौर पर मैन काम करते थे। यहाँ पर कहा गया ना, अगर कोई क्या करना है हमें, अगर हमें कोई एक क्या बनानी है, कोई पोर्ट्रेट ट्रेड करना है तो उसके लिए क्या लाएंगे, खाली मिट्टी इधर से लाएंगे, तो फ्रंट लाइन पर कौन होंगे, मैन होंगे, काम करने वाले आदमी होंगे। तो यहाँ पर बात करते हैं, इन द 19th century many new ideas about the education and learning emerged. Schools became more common and communities that had never learnt reading and writing started sending their children to school. तो क्या कर रहा है, the parents are not willing to send the children to the schools, but there was a lot of opposition to educating girls even then. उस समय क्या था कि गर्ल्स का स्कूल भेजना क्या था, एक अपोजिशन मिशन टाइप के तौर पर लिया गया था। Yet many women and men made efforts to open schools for girls. Women struggled to learn to read and write. So what happened? So some women struggled too much for the learning. Okay, so here is the new topic, learning for change. Learning for change. So here means, अब learning for change में क्या है, यहाँ पर कहा गया है कि तो क्या सीखा उनने, चेंज करना सीखा, चेंज के लिए सीखा। यस, लर्निंग फॉर चेंज। गोइंग टू स्कूल इज एन एक्सट्रीमली इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ योर लाइफ। यस, दिस इज रियली इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ आवर लाइफ टू गोइंग टू स्कूल्स। Yes, as more and more children enter school every year, we begin to think that it is normal for all children to go to schools. Today, it is difficult for us to imagine that school and learning could be seen as out of bounds or not appropriate for some children. तो आजकल क्या हो गया है, जो स्कूल हो गया है, नॉर्मल स्कूल जाना एक नॉर्मल प्रोफेशन हो गया है, लोगों का नॉर्मल एक्टिविटी हो गई है। But in the past, the skills of reading and writing was known to only a few. Most children learned the work their families or elders did. तो क्या कर रहा है, in the past time it was the specific work for the higher classes, not for the normal and poor classes. Okay, the mostly children learn the common activities from their parents, from their elders, at their home, at their fields, at their groups, at their societies. Okay, yes. For girls, the situation was worse. In communities that taught sons to read and write, daughters were not allowed to learn the alphabets. It means for on that time, the girls had not had to go to schools, and they had to remain inside the houses. अब चलो, अब यहाँ पर बात करते हैं। तो यहाँ पर क्या बात हो रही है, 19th century की बात हो रही है। अच्छा, लेट अस रीड अबाउट द एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ राज सुंदरी देवी 1800 to 1890। यस, राज सुंदरी देवी भी क्या है, राज सुंदरी देवी, ये भी एक इम्पोर्टेंट करेक्टर है यहाँ पर। शी बिलोंग टू द वेस्ट बंगाल, फ्रॉम वेयर, she belonged to the West Bengal before 200 years ago. At the age of 60, she wrote her autobiography in Bangla. Her book titled Amar Jawan is the first known autobiography written by any Indian woman. So Raj Sundari Devi was belonged to the West Bengal during the 1800 to 1890, and she wrote her autobiography in her own language, and its name is the अमर जीवान। ये पूछा जाता है राज सुंदरी देवी कौन थी। राज सुंदरी देवी क्या थी, एक सोशल वर्कर थी। कहाँ के रहने वाली थी, वेस्ट बंगाल की रहने वाली थी। उनका टाइम कब, उनका बर्थ कब हुआ था, 1800 में हुआ था, और डेथ कब हुई थी, 1890 में हुई थी। अच्छा।